Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Kelly's Plant-Based Guide to Eating Out, where we take a look at traditional restaurants and we see what we can eat from a plant-based, gluten-free, vegan perspective. I'm Kelly. I'm a holistic nutritionist, and I like to go out. But I don't want to sacrifice where I'm going just because I like to eat healthy. So I want to be able to show you how we can go out, how we can eat healthy, how we can thrive and still be social because we eat healthy. All right, so today we're going to be looking at a restaurant that I'm going to this weekend for an event. I'm actually going to a networking event at this restaurant, and you're supposed to order something. I don't really drink the sugary drinks, so selfishly, I think I'm doing this today to figure out what I can eat this weekend when I go to a networking event, and I'm hoping that they have fruit on the menu because I don't mind just eating a big bowl of fruit. But I'm also going to be looking at AI, and we're going to see if AI is able to do the same that I'm able to do. So we're going to look at the menu first, then put it into AI and see if AI gets the same answers that I do about what we can eat. Mimi's Cafe. Here is the website for Mimi's Cafe. I haven't been to a Mimi's Cafe in a very long time. I remember I used to go there and get drunk. That's honestly the only thing I really remember about Mimi's Cafe is we'd go and drink a lot of bottomless mimosas and have a very expensive bill because I don't think they have specials on that. But I don't do that stuff anymore. I eat a lot healthier. I don't even drink alcohol anymore. I won't be going to Mimi's and drinking bottomless mimosas or any mimosas this weekend. I will be eating something healthy. So what are we looking for on the menu? We are looking for something that is whole food. So real food, no fake meat. I don't really want the fake vegan meats, burgers, that kind of stuff. We're not going to eat any of that. We're going to be looking for something that's gluten-free. We're going to be looking for something that is low to no oil. We're going to be looking for something that's dairy-free, vegan also. No milk, no eggs, no cheese, none of that. So let's take a look. Let's just go through their menu. Breakfast, omelets we can't do because that's eggs, eggs, eggs. Legrand, I'm not sure what this is. This might not be eggs, but it could be. Okay, here we go. I see fruit. So we got some avocado. We can't do this, but I'm just looking at the little things that they have because we can throw things together, which would be great. None of that's really going to work. Oh, this is all their stuff. Eggs Benedict, eggs quiches. I like all this fruit. I would just eat the fruit and not any of this because all of this is going to be gluten. So we're not going to want to eat really any of this, but you got the brown sugar and cranberry oatmeal. This might have gluten in it, and it is served with milk, but it looks like it's on the side. I don't know about this. We have to look at this actually, because it might be gluten. Eating anything. Avocado toast. I like that they have pictures of everything. That's pretty cool. You can see everything. Breakfast bowl. You could probably get this breakfast bowl without the eggs. Yeah, without the eggs, you would do maybe, yeah, rice and quinoa and a little bit of olive oil. I would probably do no olive oil. You can maybe just do a little if you wanted to. Crepes, mixed berry crepes. We can't do crepes. We can't do that. Okay, so that's all the breakfast stuff. So it looks like for the breakfast, the savory breakfast bowl could work if we really change it, depending on how expensive it is. Sometimes you're paying for the eggs when you take everything off. You're like, oh, okay, I don't have any food anymore. All right, so that is breakfast. Let's look at, actually, let's look at the allergen information since we're in here. Okay, cool. Here we go. So there was basically wheat. Yeah, a lot of the stuff we couldn't eat because all of it is omelets and omelets. None of this. Here we go. The brown sugar and cranberry oatmeal with milk. So you would have to see if you can do it without milk. I don't know if you could. There's no gluten in it, which is good. There is milk in it. So I don't know if you could do this without milk, but maybe that could be something that you could probably do. Anything else? Sauteed mushrooms. I wonder if you could just get all these add-ons and just have a sauteed vegetables. It would just be so much oil though. I think if you ate that, it would just be like a pile of oil and vegetables. Mixed berries, that's what I would get for sure. Yeah, just the add-ons, the berries, the fruit. Soups aren't really gonna work for us at all. It looks like all of the soups have milk in them. This is their entire allergen information. This is good. Okay, cool. So we can see everything else on this. Mediterranean chicken with salad. We could get it without chicken. The quinoa salad probably. petite house salads are always good, but just make sure there's no cheese, no croutons, no tortilla strips if there's any of that. Let's look at the soups. Look like there's all milk in all of the soups, so we can't do any soups. All of the desserts have dairy in them, so you can't do any dairy. House salad looks great. It does have egg. The spinach salad has egg. The house salad has egg, so you just do no egg. You can get some grilled beef liver. That sounds disgusting. Sandwiches are going to be gluten. Burgers are not really going to work. Salads are always something that can typically work. Look at all that. They have eggs on all these, but because it's the muffins. So I think if you get a muffin, there's egg in the muffin, so you can't do that. There's egg in the salad. Yeah, Caesar salad you want to stay away from. Typically, it's not vegan. Grilled chicken and fruit. I wouldn't do the grilled chicken. It's hard to see these because you'd have to really look at the, okay, let's look at the dressings. Here we go. So we could do the no bacon balsamic vinegar. We could do the balsamic vinegar on its own. We can do the fat-free raspberry vinaigrette. And then we can do the red wine shallot vinaigrette. So typically vinaigrettes are typically safe for us. The sides, you can get broccoli, you can get grilled garlic spinach. Mashed potatoes are gonna have dairy in them, so you gotta stay away from the mashed potatoes. All the potatoes. The roasted potatoes don't have anything in them, so if you want to get roasted potatoes, they just have some soy in them. And then we're not really going to be able to do all this. Look at that. All dairy and all the desserts. And then kids. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to look at the menu again. Let's see if we can do. Here we go. Look at some of the pictures. Easier when you just look at the pictures instead of all this stuff on it. But yeah, a lot of this is, so none of the soups worked for us. All the soups had dairy in them. So yeah, the salad. So here's what we can do is we can just take one of these salads and we can take off the protein if we really wanted to. This one sounds really good, but you'd have to take out the protein, you have to take out the cheese. So you're basically just getting strawberries, blueberries, quinoa, and spinach, which sounds great actually. And the fat-free vinaigrette, that sounds pretty great. I would probably do that one. This one sounds very similar. You could keep, oh, you can get artichokes and olives and onions and quinoa and kale, but just take off the chicken. That one sounds good too. You could do the red wine shallot vinaigrette. That sounds good. Lemon salad doesn't look. Chopped salad, look at all that bacon. We're not going to do that. So yeah, a lot of these you could really just take off the cheese, take off the gluten, take off the protein on that. Burgers, no. Entrees, no. So I really hope they just have a big bowl of fruit. Like that's honestly probably all I really want. So I could probably do the salad. We couldn't do any desserts because all the desserts had, oh, they don't have pictures of them. I really just want a big bowl of fruit. So I'm wondering if they could do that for me or if I'm going to be one of those pains. Limited time offers. Let's see what these are. Yeah. Where's that salad go? So we got, this salad looks really good, but you'd have to take the salmon off. So you're probably, I don't know if they would take the price down because the salmon is going to be the most expensive part of the salad. So that looks really good though without the salmon. Grilled peaches and strawberries. So they definitely have fruit at this place. So I'm wondering if they can just put it all in like a bowl for me. We'll see. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, this menu is weird, but ChatGPT does search. It does search the web. So we're going to really put it to the test today and have it on here because it's going to have to go through multiple pages on this. So we're going to see if it really works. Okay, so ChatGPT, we're going to say, let's see if ChatGPT is able to figure out what we just figured out and narrow in on the dishes that we just figured out. And let's see if they know anything different and maybe they can help me. What can I eat that's vegan, gluten-free, low-fat, healthy at Mimi's Cafe with the website? So it does look like it's crawling the website, which is really cool. I do pay for ChatGPT, so I'm able to use ChatGPT search down here, which is like a Google. So it's able to search the web. It's able to look at things. I don't even know if I had to put the website in here because it probably could have found it, but maybe we can test that next time. So yeah, look at this. Okay, the berry and spinach quinoa salad. So you could use spinach, quinoa, strawberries, and fresh ingredients, make it vegan. That's what we said. Just take off any sort of protein, make sure there's no chicken. The Asian chicken salad, you just do it with, I don't think we could have done that dressing. So that's just too much modifications on that one. I think I wouldn't do that. The steamed broccoli, the garlic spinach, the grained rice. I didn't see the veggie patty, but we just skimmed through that pretty quickly. And typically veggie patties, I don't think they make their own in-house veggie patty here. You can ask them, but I don't think they do. And I would probably stay away from that. Okay, so let's take the exact same prompt and see what we get in Perplexity AI. And Perplexity searches the web without you having to pay for it. You can actually do this without being able to you can do this for free. Okay, so a little bit different answers than we got on ChatGPT, which is really cool. A melody of summer vegetables, which could have done that. I just want a melody of fruit, honestly. A house salad, always a go-to. I think they're making things up because we didn't see this quinoa farro blend. Oh, it's mentioned as a side dish. Huh. Do they really? Okay. Grilled asparagus. Yeah, this one I'm not as impressed with the answers that they're giving us. Modifications to the menu, you would need to confirm with the restaurant staff. Yeah, I'm not as impressed with Perplexity's answer today as I was with ChatGPT. ChatGPT actually looked at the menu. So that was Mimi's Cafe and my quick take on what I would order and what AI would tell me to order. And it's really cool because as AI is doing more things and we're able to lean on it more, it still isn't the be all end all of all the answers. If we just use AI and I didn't know anything else, I probably would have missed out on learning about other things on the menu. When I go to network over the weekend, I am going to be sticking to my diet. I'm going to be making healthy choices. I am going to be being that positive influence for others, because just because you're out eating and you're socializing doesn't mean you have to eat and you have to drink like crap. I'm going to have a big bowl of fruit. I'm going to have tons of energy. I am going to project this health and show the world that you can be healthy and still go out and still be social. All right, guys, take care and have a great day.